Warning: this game is rated M for mature. This game involves acts of a violent nature, sensitive topics around sexual themes, and a very annoying talking bear. Viewer discretion is advised. Mitsuo confessed to his crime and was apprehended. You wonder if the incidents will end now. Probably not. The summer festival will begin soon. Welcome back, everyone. It's been a few days since I've been recording. Hey, it's Jay. Ran into Yosuke at Junes. Said he was in a bind because he didn't have enough employees working at Junes, so we're probably gonna come to you and beg you to rescue him. I feel like, oh, you gotta save him from the Chaos Island. Yeah, well, I feel sorry for him, so I'm gonna be helping him out this week. You're welcome to. Maybe you should help him at Junes. Yeah, probably not. What are you gonna do today? Man, that was a really hard job. Sorry about that. Wooden bat, very high quality. Add 2 longevity pills to it. Sagaki rice, which is a light instant kill. Purifying water, which I forget which purifying water does. Either way, because the one bat is a weapon, I'm gonna be selecting that, because why not? Okay. Ooh! New types of seeds are available today. That's cool. Let me quickly check that out. So if you hear the fan going in the background, it probably gets how expensive a plant like this gets. I don't often have these in stock, so bottom line you can. These ones I have right now. Yes. I didn't even look to see what it was. How much it cost, because I was gonna get it anyway. Probably a bad idea. Whoa, 500 for just one? Sorry, 5,000. Wow. That's... I was not expecting it to be that expensive. But yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, it's been a few days since I've recorded anything. Which, Well, okay then. It seems like there isn't too much we really need to worry about when it comes to our persona situation for a while. Again, sorry about the fan going in the background because it is 80 degrees at 3 in the morning. Like, it is unreal with how hot it is right now. I just got Hanged Man again. Sun and Moon are not needed until the beginning of next month. So, when we happen across a persona that we don't need anymore, like we're approaching at the point where we don't need Devil, which again is just this guy, like basically nothing. When I get to the point where I don't need this guy, I'm just boot him out and then get Horus back. But I might actually get Horus like even before that, because it looks like we run out of usefulness. Oh yeah, Unicorn too. What's the so it's Devil, Justice and Unicorn that I'm going to be getting rid of by the time we're actually into the next dungeon. I needed to remind myself of that because I'm just looking at my notes. I'm like, I can't remember where we are.
Oh, Senpai.
Yeah, we're going to be hanging out with you again. Yes. 1 second. Sorry for that sudden pause, but, I needed to clear my throat, like, really badly. I don't know what it is. I just have, like, a massive thing of water just sitting next to me, so I could just chug that whenever my throat hurts. The hill overlooking town. Came here at Rise's request, as she said she likes it here. When I got into town, I used to sit here and do nothing. I would just listen to the sound of the river and sound of the birds, sound of the rain. Felt like I could forget Rosette and, you know, just find myself that way. But, Senpai, have you ever thought that you're pushing yourself too hard or that you're just acting? Technically. Really? Then you might be a better actor than me. I see, but you've been through a lot too. I feel like I've been able to relax after coming to Inaba. Meeting all of you, laughing together, watching the store, reading comics, playing with the cat. When I was at my parents' house, I was on my best behavior around them. Oh, but Grandma doesn't ask me anything, you know, like why I quit or what I'm thinking of doing next. She just talks about tofu. She says I'm like tofu. I had to ask her what that meant. The way she explained it, tofu looks weak and fragile, but it's actually pretty resilient. Even though it stands out because it's not like any other food, it can be mixed in with any recipe or flavor. Tofu is incredible. I probably shouldn't have wiped my face with that. Now it's gonna smell weird. Yeah. You know, I'm nothing like that. I was actually bullied at school before I made my debut. I wasn't good at talking, and I always looked at my feet. I was alone the entire time, but I didn't have any problem with that. No one expected anything of me. And then the application my relative sent out without telling me passed the first audition. I wasn't interested in being an idol, but I wanted the chance to change myself. And by chance, I won. Yeah, I really shouldn't have wiped my face with that because I've been eating these Tabasco flavored Cheez-Its, and I've been wiping my hand on that napkin like this entire time, and I go like, I gotta just wipe my face with it. I was like, ugh. That was a bad idea. Well, when it happened, I panicked. Maybe I should turn down their offer. Then I thought if I appeared on TV, I could make friends. That was literally the only reason I went through with it. After a while, I realized something. The person everyone likes, the one they say hi to on the street, that's not the real me. Rosette is the one everyone likes, the fictional character they sold to the public. It's the same with you, isn't it? You don't have to deny it, I won't be mad. You're with me now because I'm Rosette, yeah? Dude, I have a girlfriend. To be completely honest, I really couldn't care, Rise, but Rise's entire story, the reason why I don't like her as much is she is the most ham-fisted version of Jungian psychology in this entire series. She's like, I wear a mask because I have no real personality. I am all shadow. You know, it's kind of annoying, to be completely honest with you. Wow, I'm kind of surprised. You project this image of strength, so I didn't expect you to say that. But, I see, you're just a year older than me, huh? I guess I never thought of that. When I got back to school after my debut, no one bullied me. I mean, I was happy at first with people I didn't even know talking to me, but they weren't suddenly interested in Weisei Kujikawa. They wanted to hang out with Rosette. The bullying stopped, but I feel like none of them saw the real me. In my heart, I always thought, this isn't the real me. Funny, huh? I was the one who wanted to change and... But none of that matters now. I'm done being Rosette. Now I have people who know the real me. Plus, I have the power that can help everyone. I like that. This time, I'm gonna change it into a Risei that everyone can like. Keep an eye out for her, senpai. Yeah, sure. Risei is smiling. You feel as if you understand her a bit more. Eh. Okay. Okay. I think we're good now. Healing wave. All party members will recover a small amount of HP at the end of battle. She is now stocked up on abilities, which means
see you later, senpai.
Anything she gets now is going to replace something, and that's always a terrifying prospect when it comes to your support character in these games. We just look at this. Okay, so escape from all battles. Able to displays foes in a wide area of the map. This will probably get upgraded to be able to see all enemies all over the map. Reveals enemy skills. You've tried when using Analyze. Heals a percentage at the end of battle. Heals a percentage at the end of battle. Definitely keeping those no matter what, because that means that I don't need to focus as much on healing up characters on their HP or SP, which basically means that all of the healing items we've been collecting even has less value now. And that is always a good thing. You want to use those as an emergency situation. Weakness scan displays the foe's weakness at the start of battle. Very useful. Treasure radar displays all the treasures on the dungeon map. Better than enemy radar, to be completely honest. The enemy radar can probably go away. Third eye shows whether an attack can be effective. At this point, the only thing I could really think of that I would be able to lose is enemy radar, and then certain escape. Because I rarely ever run from battle. There are very few occasions in which running from battle is necessary for something, but I think they kind of took those out in Persona 3. Because I can't remember you doing that in Persona 5. And if they added, and if that was in Persona 4, they added it here in Golden. You know, it's... Okay. Hey, Dojima. Hey, Alan. Heard you got top marks on the last exam. Keeping up your studies while taking care of Nanako too? You're one hard worker, aren't you? I need to act like an uncle every so often and give you some spending money, so here you go. A big tip. But don't spend... Nah, you could use it however you like. 40,000 from Dojima. Thank you for putting me back over 7,000, dude. I could have just saved again. Okay. So, like I said, I think we're maxing out Hierophant and Justice before the end of this dungeon. I think we might not have enough time for Hierophant, but we are gonna attempt it. It's mostly because after this dungeon, it starts getting really hard into the storyline, and Dojima specifically becomes more active in the main plot, and that means that everything that happens inside this household at the end of the day becomes a lot more scripted. So we're gonna run out of time to hang out with Nanako. We're gonna run out of time to hang out with Dojima. So we're trying to do everything before that. Let's talk with Dojima and get this going. Dojima is busily turning the newspaper pages. Copy of something? I forgot to read that. Student appointment, what happened to it? Let's read that again. Dojima was looking for a copy of a newspaper article. Right. You're that bored? I'll have a seat. Newspaper article. Oh yeah, I found it. Were you worried about it? It's about Chisato, my wife. When she was killed by a hit and run, I told before, right? About the case where we never had a suspect. Get it now? There's nothing more I can really say about it in this house. So, let's stop that there. Then, let's go outside. You win. Nanako's mother was run over on a way to pick up Nanako from nursery school. It was a cold day, and there was no witnesses, so they didn't find her until much later. Till they got word to me, Nanako was waiting all that time at the nursery, all alone, waiting for a mother who would never come. I couldn't tell Nanako that her mother was killed, that her father, whose job is to catch criminals, couldn't find a single lead. But I haven't given up. I'll catch the guy. I don't need a private life to do that. Nanako will understand. That's an excuse. Dojima is biting his lip a bit. Sorry, leave me alone for now. Alan?
Thanks.
You're welcome, Dojima. Sometimes, and this works with me a lot more than I expect, you need to be told the harshest of truth to get them going. I personally feel like it would have been a disservice to Dojima to not tell him that, and I'm so thankful there was no alignment points given at that decision, because it is kind of a hard choice to make when we're talking about relatives of yours who might still be in a long-term grieving process. But I feel like Dojima really would need to hear that. Well, anyway, I think day's just about over, and there's a mosquito hawk just like flying around on my screen trying to annoy me. How did I even get in? So anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Again, there's always links down below to various things, including streams that I do very occasionally. Like and comment, because I always like hearing from other people about their perspectives on, especially on story-based games like this. So let me know, and I'll see you guys later.